Hey there everyone, welcome back to another vlog. In my last video I said that I'm gonna be receiving a package day after tomorrow, but Amazon surprised me and I like these kind of surprises. The package arrived today itself, basically the next day. I am super excited. First I'm gonna take a shower, get dressed, and then we're gonna unbox this thing.
Alright guys, so it's time to see what I got. But before the big reveal, there is something that I would like to tell you. So I set the camera, I took the product out, I unboxed it, I showed it out, I blabbered for like 10 minutes and I didn't realize that I didn't press the record button. So none of it got filmed. And I didn't realize until yesterday when I started editing this video, and I was like, where is the video of my unboxing? The main segment of this video was missing. So what I'm gonna do right now is reenact the entire scene and pretend that I am doing it for the first time. I'm not a great actor, I'm gonna do my best. All right, so this is the big reveal. I got myself an iPhone 17 Pro. Now, this was not my first choice. I wanted to get a new DJI camera. Currently, I have a DJI Pocket which is on its deathbed. It is in its final stages right now. DJI released the new Osmo Pocket 4, but that is almost exactly the same product. There isn't any big difference. So I didn't want it to go out and put 2,000 dirhams and buy the same product. And I see a lot of people make vlogs, film YouTube videos just by their iPhone. I had the iPhone 14 Pro Max, but the front camera of that phone, it's not very good and it is huge and bulky. So I was like, okay, let me check on Amazon if I could trade in my old iPhone 14 Pro Max to get this new one. So I checked and they had this huge trade-in deal going on where, let me tell you, normally I was getting 1,400 dirhams for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. But as Amazon had this great deal going on, in that I was getting 1,850 dirhams. Plus there was a 100 dirham coupon. So overall, I got 1,950 dirhams for my 14 Pro Max. So all in all, it made sense because if I don't trade in my old iPhone right now, later on I wouldn't be getting anything for that phone. So this was the best deal and for me it was a no-brainer. So I got myself a new iPhone 17 Pro and I'm gonna be filming my YouTube videos on this phone and I'm gonna compare it with my Osmo Pocket 3 and see if I could use it as my main vlogging camera. It's gonna be interesting to see how it performs. All right, now it's time for the unboxing, which I am doing for the first time, right? All right, let's remove the sticker on both sides. Our invisible sticker, and voila, love this color. But yeah, it feels so good in hand and the size is just perfect. It's very handy. It's not as bulky or heavy as my 14 Pro. Whoops. Almost slipped. So let's boot it up and check it out. All right, in the cover, all you get is a USB cable. I don't think so they even give a SIM ejector anymore. Isn't there supposed to be a SIM ejector? That is crazy. There's no SIM ejector. So it's just a USB cable. Although it's a really nice quality cable, it's braided. It's not a plasticky one that they used to give. There's literally nothing. So Apple is worth like $4 trillion and now we all know why they are worth that much. They have removed almost everything from the box. It's just a phone and a cable. And they will be very quick to tell you that it's all for the environmental reasons, but their profits say otherwise. They just want to pocket all the money that they are saving. So yeah, this is the phone. Looks absolutely gorgeous and the size is just perfect. I am honestly tired of using big and bulky phones. Even my S24 Ultra, which is my main phone, it's also quite big and heavy. So this is such a breath of fresh air. The size is just perfect. But yeah, I'm super excited. Now we can continue with our video. And after setting up this phone, I'm gonna be heading out and comparing it with my Pocket 3. And let's see if I could really use it as my main vlogging camera. It's gonna be exciting, and you will be the judge. You can tell me like if I should be using this one or I should just keep using my Pocket 3 camera until it dies and then later on buy the Pocket 4. So let's get going. I don't even have much data on this phone, but somehow it is still showing that it's gonna take 9 hours. That is ungodly amount of time. Other than this, the entire process has been quite effortless.
346 minutes later.
Guys, it has been 3.5 hours. The setup is still going on. I was not at all expecting that it's gonna take that long, because on my 14 Pro Max there isn't much. As my main phone is Samsung, I don't really keep much stuff on my iPhone. So I don't know, it is still showing it's gonna take 3 more hours. I had a lot of plans. I was gonna go out, test this camera and see like if it can really replace my Osmo Pocket 3, but now I don't know what I'm gonna do. In the night time, you know, you can't really judge the quality of the camera. I mean, all the cameras are bad. Oh god, the sound from outside, I'm so sorry about that. Somebody's doing off-roading here. I'm so sorry about this. We're gonna have to tolerate that. I'm gonna try to go outside once this setup is done, but I'm not 100% sure if it's gonna be like around 10. I don't think so. I'm gonna go out at that time. I am old and I like to stay home after 10. So let's see.
12 sleepless hours later.
Finally, after waiting, which felt like decades, the phone is ready to use. And this video is being filmed on my 17 Pro. Even the audio is being captured with the internal mic. Let me know what you guys think about it. This is the front camera, by the way, but the rear camera of this 17 Pro is really good. So maybe when I'm out, I will be filming with the rear camera, but the thing is, I cannot frame myself with the rear camera, and the main sensor is very zoomed in. So for that, I have to use the ultra wide sensor, and ultra wide is really wide, so I don't have to worry about the framing. I can confidently film myself knowing that I will be in the frame and not someone else. But the thing is, the quality of the ultra wide lens is not very good. So, you know, it's kind of like there's always gonna be some sort of compromise when I'm filming with my phone. But actually, the best part is I can just pick my phone up and start filming. I don't have to think. You know, there are a lot of hurdles when you have a dedicated camera. Even the Pocket removed a lot of these hurdles. It is just very easy to use camera, but I don't think so anything can be compared with a phone. Phone is just a different beast. It is always near you and you can just lift it up and start filming. So I think if I am filming with a phone, I can be a better content creator. Yeah, but there is one really stupid omission done by Apple, is that I cannot switch to the rear camera if I'm filming with the front facing one, which is like, why does Apple do that? They're always missing out on some of the most important and useful features. I don't know why do they do that. With my Samsung, I can switch to any camera at any time, but the video quality, it's not as good as Apple's. That's the only reason why I carry an Apple phone. Let me know what you guys think about this quality. Now I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna film a little bit more for you guys. Even though it is a bit late, I'm gonna take my Pocket camera and try to film with both of them and let's see how it goes. Yeah, but I'm very excited about this phone.
So this is me testing both the cameras at once. I just came down my building. I was planning to go somewhere, but then
It's a bit too late, so I didn't want to, take the hassle of taking the car out and then driving somewhere. The audio is being recorded on the iPhone's internal mic and
the DJI mic, which I have connected, and it is right here. Yeah, this is how it looks like.
do you think I can use the iPhone to film every single day, or should I keep my Pocket camera?
And buy the Pocket 4 Pro, which will be even better than what it is right now.
But the phone just makes it so easy to go out and film.
I feel like such a tech YouTuber right now. But yeah, this is how it looks like. I mean, on the screen I can see there's a lot of difference. The Osmo Pocket 3 looks much better than the front-facing camera of my iPhone. Let me switch it to the ultra-wide lens.
Yeah, now I am filming with the ultra-wide lens, which is gonna be better than the front-facing camera for sure. But I don't think so it can compare with my Osmo Pocket 3. But yeah, it just makes it easier. I don't have to worry about the framing.
One thing that I really like about this iPhone is that I can film from the front-facing camera while keeping my phone straight, just like this. And it makes such a huge difference, especially in the malls and all here. I could just keep my phone straight. They will think I'm on a video call or something.
So this is a game changer, at least for me, or people who live in Dubai. Yeah, this is kind of like the reason why I wanted this iPhone 17 Pro, because this front camera, it's a huge upgrade over all the previous generations.
And the other thing is, of course, I can use the other lenses on the back of this phone to record in multiple zoom in levels, so which is gonna make a huge difference in my filming. Like you can see, I can zoom in that much. So yeah, overall I'm really excited with this phone. Tomorrow I'm gonna head out and I'm gonna film a proper vlog with just this phone.
So it's gonna be exciting to see how does it compare. So I am really looking forward to that. By the way, this is being filmed on my little camera. Actually, I can't decide, to be honest, which one to use like full time, because this is also really convenient. But as you can see, this camera is on its deathbed. The screen is totally tilted and it's not functioning properly. By the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but this is my first ever new iPhone. All the other iPhones that I've used in the past were all secondhand. That's something big, and I'm really glad that I got to share it all with you guys. All right, now I'm gonna head up, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a little day in my life, what happened today, and I am gonna be filming a new video tomorrow with just this phone. So stay tuned, and if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing. Also hit the like button, it really helps a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.